welcome back to the Little Miss Sawtooth Star Quilt Salon. I'm Melanie. Today we're working on block number 12, Jada. Jada is one of those blocks that make you go, how was that put together? Well, it's put together with partial seam. Partial seams always sound scary, but they're really not. They're really simple. We're gonna go step by step and we're gonna do it together. Let's go make Jada. Just for point of reference, this is my A fabric, my B fabric, and my C fabric. And I've gone ahead and drawn a line on the back of all the C squares. So we're gonna put A fabric out of the way for a bit, and then we're gonna take all of our B fabrics. We're gonna put one a square here, and I'm gonna do that for all of these. So now I'm gonna go and I'm going to sew a line directly on my drawn line. So I'm gonna find my 1/4 inch line on my ruler, and I'm gonna line it up directly on my line of stitches. Take my rotary cutter and cut, and I'm gonna do that for these other three. So we'll press to set our seams, and then one at a time, pull that corner back and press. And I'm gonna do that for these as well. I'm gonna go ahead and put some starch on them and then press again. This will help these corners lay down. All right, so we're gonna repeat that step with the opposite side of our B fabric. Put the square down with the drawn line going this way on all of these. So now we're gonna go and stitch right on our drawn line. We're doing the same thing as before. We're gonna find the 1/4 inch line on our ruler and line it up with our stitch line. Cut the corner off, and I'm gonna do the same thing with these. So we'll press to set our seams. Then one at a time, you'll push this corner back and press. I'm gonna do that for these two. We will throw some starch on these, press again. So let's get our block laid out the way we want it to be. And this is that A center square. And then what I'm gonna do is just put these around it. So I'm gonna start with this one. I'm gonna flip this over onto A. I'm gonna line it up, and it doesn't fit all the way across. Let's turn it this way so you can see it better. So I'm gonna line it up, and I'm gonna go and I'm gonna sew here to here and stop. I'm not gonna do any back stitching or anything like that, just here to here. I'm gonna press this to set the seam. I'm gonna press this half seam open, right? And we're just gonna leave this for now. So that's gonna be normal for right now. Next, we're gonna flip this guy on top of this. So I'm gonna line these up, and I'm gonna sew all the way across here. There's what that looks like. Let's just press to set the seam and then open it up. Flip it over, press one more time. All right, if you feel like you're getting confused, just put everything back the way it was. All right, so now that we've got these two together, let's flip this one down and then sew right across here. We will press to set our seam, and then we're gonna open this up. Turn it over and press again. So this time we need to move this out of the way. So like that. Take this guy, he's gonna flip this way. So I'm gonna line these up, and I'm gonna sew right along here. And remember just to fold this out of your way. I'm gonna press to set my seam, and then go through the motions of pressing this seam open again. Flip it over, press. All right, so we're back to this seam right here, and now we're just going to fold this part down, line these two ends together. You'll just kind of fold this like that, and then we're just gonna sew here to here, and I am gonna back stitch right here. So I'm just gonna press this seam to set it, fold it over. Let's open this seam and press. I'm gonna throw some starch, and that is our inner unit. Let's build the rest of our block. So finish putting your block together, and then we'll meet back here with finished block. So now we have a finished Jada block.